Hi guys, hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I just came back from a school where I was invited to give a talk to parents during their PTA meeting. The talk was about basically how to raise confident children, and I know that I have some content about things like that on this channel, but I wanted to share some of the few things that I told the parents there. Maybe I'll just share 5 points. The first thing is, as much as possible, we need to introduce our children to structures. In your home, there needs to be set times for doing things. There needs to be routines, you know, in your home. What time is bedtime? What time is lunch? What time is dinner? What are the children expected to do when they wake up every day? What comes next? Things like that. Those things help, give your children a kind of security and stability that helps boost their confidence. Believe it or not, you may not be able to make the link immediately as I'm telling you, but try it and see. It helps children when they know that they know what comes next and they know what to expect. The second thing I touched on was teaching children about emotional intelligence. The best way to teach children emotional intelligence is to practice it yourself. How quick are you in reacting, to things? Like, do you calm down before you react to things? Those of you who spank your children, do you do it in anger? Like, as soon as you get upset, as soon as you are offended by something your child does, you immediately just throw them some slaps. Those are some of the underlying reasons why children become violent. I touched on the issue of the bullying that we saw over the week online, and I said that the girl who was doing the bullying has definitely been exposed to some level of violence within the home. So we need to be intentional about teaching children emotional intelligence just by the way we do it. Teach children to name their emotions, to be able to identify what they're feeling at each point in time, by asking them questions, helping them through processing their feelings. Number 3, I think one of the points that I find very helpful in raising confident children is the thing of just building children with the words that you say to them. How positive are you in your words to your children? Using words of affirmation, turning their mistakes around to into positive things. Okay, we often say that we are our children's first prophets. So whatever we say to them, we should say it as prophetic. Whatever we say that they will be, that's what they will be. Let's avoid labeling them according to their mistakes, because not even we are perfect. I know that all parents claim that they were the best in the class, they were the perfect children growing up, but in reality, we've all made mistakes, and I think we should cut our children some slack. So let our words build our children up. If the children cannot get that from us, then I think we have automatically opened them up to accept whatever it is that people out there call them and whatever they say to them. So if we start training them in such a way that they only get used to accepting positive narratives about themselves, then it will go a long way in building their confidence. The fourth thing I would like to say is that we should encourage our children to be as independent as possible according to their ages. We'll provide scaffolds for children, where it's needed, but we take them off as soon as we see that they are able to continue from there. What that means is sometimes we need to give children autonomy. We need to help them make decisions for themselves. It starts from as little as when you go to the ice cream shop. I give this example all the time. Allow the children to be the ones to choose their ice cream flavors for themselves. If the children want to dress up, sometimes let them choose their clothes for themselves, and only provide some input if you feel like what they've chosen is completely inappropriate. But at the same time, don't force them to take on your own suggestion. So these are some of the ways that you can build confidence in children. When they start to feel like they also have a voice in the things that are happening to them, it pumps up their confidence to a great extent. The final point is that we should try to be very present where children are involved. Let's practice mindful parenting. What this means is, it doesn't mean you should stop everything you're doing for the entire day and sit down looking at your children, but sometimes it's worth just putting your phone away and listening to them, hearing what they say, even if it's just for 15 to 30 minutes in a day. It is very important for raising confident children because they feel like they have your full attention at that point in time, and it has far-reaching psychological effects on them. When children always feel like they are bothering you with their concerns or the conversations that they want to have with you, it doesn't help their confidence level. I like to think that if we pay attention to the things that our children are telling us, the likelihood of them being bullied later, along the line is less, because from the get-go they would have told us that this is what is happening, and we would have at least had an insight into some of the things happening in school. When children get home from school, it's important to have conversations with them, and it shouldn't just stop at, oh, how was your day? It was fine. Ask leading questions. Well, not leading questions, but ask open-ended questions that will require children having to explain one or two things. That way, it will help to lead to other conversations. So there you have it. These are 5 simple things that we can do, both as parents and teachers, to help build children's confidence. There are tons more, but of course, we don't want the video to be too long, so I'll end it here. And I just want to encourage everyone out there who has a child. You are doing well. There's always room for improvement. There's room to do better. Even I have a lot of room for improvement. We are just always striving to make things better, striving to get better at our parenting, and hoping that we get it right with our kids. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you haven't subscribed already, please click on the subscribe button. Don't forget to like this video, leave me a comment, share your thoughts, and click on the notification bell as well so that you don't miss out any of my videos when I post them. I'll see you next time with another one. Bye.